Hey planner besties, welcome back, y'all. We're gonna be going through items that I got for March. Today is March 23rd that I'm recording this video, so we're already towards the end of the month. I'm only expecting 2 more packages, so that is gonna be just one more segment after this one, which is great. I'm excited about this package right here, which I'm gonna save the best for last. Super excited, y'all. But these packages are Simple Paper Co. We have Sweet Cares Designs. If you've been here a while, I literally used to order from this shop a lot, and I kind of, spun back around and picked up some items. And Rose Shadow Collection, which I ordered last month, but it was delayed. It was doing a lot, so this is one item from last month. One thing that I noticed with my spending is that, y'all, I don't need all of the things, right? So I vowed that this year I wouldn't spend a lot, and I haven't really been spending on any stickers. I've really been using my stickers, and I love that for me because I have stickers. So one thing I can say, y'all, is definitely shop y'all stash. You don't need all of the things, because even now we're in spring, and I got out like a bunch of like spring stickers, spring sticker books, and I'm like, I have a lot of stuff. I have a whole lot. But this is the beautiful packaging. So this is a little like sticker that Rose Shadow Collection has been giving us. Super cute. I definitely want to put that somewhere in my planner. And look at this pouch, y'all. These pouches, the way she's been packaging her things lately is just super adorable. So this was like a pink bow. Ooh, so this cute little tiny thing has just been going all over USPS for the past couple of weeks. I hope that was focusing. I don't know, my camera just be so this was the pouch, and here is the bow. Really cute. It's giving the like Louis Vuitton vibes, and then it's the magnetic clip on the back. So that is everything from Rose Shadow Collection. And then I want to get into the Sweet Cares Designs. So yes, my intention with this package was to go in my work planner, because I realized that I don't really like my handwriting a lot of the times. So I think this is a newer thing for me. When I used to shop from them before, I didn't really get like headers and things like that. So that is what I picked up this go around. There's like so many shops that does this kind of things, days of the weeks and stuff, but I don't know, maybe because Sweet Cares is a shop that like one of the first shops that I started ordering from, that it just kind of sticks with me. But yeah, so I got Months of the Year typewriter edition, and I have my mini, so I'm going to show y'all where I plan to use this. And I got like duplicates of these things, so yeah, we got Months of the Year, just your simple January to December. Well, I got 1 sheet of this, and then I got Days of the Week. I got 3 sheets of these, just Monday to Sunday. Yeah, these are going to be really nice in my planner. I can't wait to use that. And then I got the months, like the dates of the month. I got April and May because we are in March, so I'm not planning to start using this in my planner until April. So that is all that I picked up from Sweet Cares Designs, and I'm going to show you guys my planner because I kind of want to see where I want to place these things. So we have this month, of course. I won't really use the headers there. It was more so for my weeklies. Okay, yeah, we got to zoom out. Yeah, so the weeklies that I'm using right now is from Infinite Lotus, and I just want to go to a blank spot. So this is the current week, well, last week technically. So I don't know if I want to use the months here. I can if I want to. Yeah, March would go really good here. So let's say I wanted to put March, we can do that. Or even for the days of the week, I can even wipe this out. So I wouldn't be using this Infinite Lotus weekly plan forever. I have other inserts in my shop, my stash, so the layout might be blank. So instead of writing the day of the week, I can put Monday, and then we have the dates. So you guys see how like I write it out. I definitely would want to use these instead. I just think it would be so sleek, and they are transparent. That is what I picked up for my work planner. I just want that clean, sleek vibe. So I'm super excited about that for April. Oh, y'all, and then the freebies, we get the 𝒂𝒑𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 color palette, which I have one of these, and then she gives this freebie, which has like some 2026 deco and those kind of things. So she added in freebies. And then y'all, the next package is Simple Paper Co. So I have been eyeing these Simple Paper Co clips, where they're not even Simple Paper Co. They're sold on Simple Paper Co. When I show it to y'all, y'all gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Of course, me, I'm late to everything. So when I shopped on Amazon, right, story time, I got these gold clips, which I still have not been using. I've been using it as like its intended purpose, which was back clips, because they just haven't grown on me. And originally I wanted these kind of clips because that's what I've been seeing like all the girlies using. So they are finally back in stock, and I got them. Penco, there we go, the clampies. But Simple Paper just sells them on their site, and they sell out so fast, my goodness. And they gave us a little freebie as well, Simple Paper. So y'all, I could not wait for these. I picked up the red, the black, and the blue, the transparent ones. Ugh, I need to open these all up. But the packaging is like so cute. Yeah, I'm gonna open these and show y'all. Like, how cute are these, y'all? Here is the red. I want so much more colors. I think I got like neutral colors. Of course, we have to pick up the blue because I love blue. I'm gonna spoil it for myself. Last year I was kind of saying that it's crazy that I love blue. This is like the black, and I barely pick up blue things for myself. Like, that's insane. So this year I'm all about the blues, as you can see, for, you know, my work planner and these clips. Yeah, and that's a spoiler kind of into the other item, my last item for this segment of the video that I'm gonna show you guys, y'all. Whew. Yeah, I had to save this for last. So my last package is from 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂. If you know me, you can already guess what is in here. And so taking it out the package, we have it nice and wrapped up. So our two freebies, the Planner Club, and it just says 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 Planner and Stationery, now printed in-house, and just a thank you card. And then this would be really cute, actually, if I like have it poking out my planner, if it just says the Planner Club. Every sunrise is a second chance to shine. Look at all these freebies I got, y'all. But the big surprise, I picked myself up a planner cover that I have been watching for a while. Oh, I'm excited to take this out, y'all. Look at this beauty. This is for my mini. I'm hoping this is coming up true tone, because it is looking a little white on camera, but this is not white. This is their blue cover, and I'm super excited for this. This planner cover was only like $50 with shipping and everything included. It was on discount. I was like, yeah, I need to pick this up. So this is why I was like, I'm getting a lot into my blues. And where's my planner, y'all? Like, y'all see the vibes? I am super excited that I finally got this. I just don't like how it's coming on camera. I'm gonna get, because I have a white one as well, to maybe see the comparison. So this is their white cover. That's the difference between the white and the blue. Maybe if I like edit my settings, maybe does that help y'all to see like the blue between the white? It's definitely a little more toned down than I thought, but I really love the blue. So if you're looking for like a strong blue, this is not really it. It's the perfect shade of blue to me, y'all. Like I said, for $50, y'all can't beat that. When I make like TikTok videos and things like that, people are always like, oh my goodness, where is that from? Y'all, 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂. Don't say I didn't tell y'all to pick up this cover. because y'all gonna shop too late and you're gonna be like, oh no, it's not in stock no more. Go pick up this cover. You need the cover. But y'all, that is everything. Again, like I said, I'm gonna come back one more day for the rest of the items. I love what I picked up this month. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next video. All right, y'all, so it is Thursday, March 26th that I'm recording this video. This is the final part of my March haul, so it was just 2 parts in total, and I almost spent less than I did last month. It was just this cloth and paper order that I added on. I got a few items from the Common Thread collection, and then just some items in my wish list. And then Stick with Katie had a really small like celebration release for her birthday, so I definitely picked up some of those items. I don't think I showed like stickers much in these hauls, except Martina Sticker Company. Those are really the 2 stickers that I shopped. I think I said that in my last part too. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the Stick with Katie. We are gonna save the cloth and paper because that is a little more detailed. I usually do like doing like a plan with me with my Stick with Katie packages, but for this package I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so here are the smaller stickers. We have like happy birthday, party time, you got cake, definitely giving birthday. Oh, I think this might be an error. Maybe this might be from like one of the other sub boxes. This is looking like a Dear Diary by Aubrey type of thing. I don't think this is part of the release, but yeah, let's go into the dolls. So he picked up Amaya. Yeah, how cute. And then he picked up Mina. And then he picked up Lexi. And then Aubrey. You know we love Aubrey. I didn't have my desk mat out because this is not specifically a Stick with Katie video, but look at Aubrey, y'all. She is styling on us. And then we have Nikki. And the last one is Aubrey as well. So this is Aubrey 1. That dress and those heels. And then for the larger sheets, I did get some tearable paper. So I picked up Pretty in Pink tearable paper 4. I just really like this background. I feel like it will go really good with the dolls. And then for the celebration, right? So definitely check the website out because this is motherhood. I think this would be really cute for Mother's Day. But she also did like wedding. She had graduation. So if you have any upcoming events, definitely check it out. So cute. And then these are florals that I got. So those are all the things that I picked up from the release. Really pretty in pink, really soft. If you guys are shopping Stick with Katie, definitely use my code Claudia10, which will give you 10% off. All right, so let's get into cloth and paper. So let's see what we have going on in here. I feel like I did see the freebie, but I forgot already. Ooh, y'all could already see one of the items that I picked up. Okay, we have a nice packaging. We have some paper in there. And since it's already poking at the top, y'all, I picked up the Odo GS02. I've seen them use this pen like when they released it. I was like, oh my gosh, this writes so good. It looks like it writes really good. I want to try it out. And Dusty Blue was sold out, so I had a notification when it came back in stock. I said, yeah, I am picking this up. A fun fact, like my coworkers' Christmas gifts, I like to include like pens that were my favorite for the year. So that's another reason why I picked this up. I think this would be a really good gift if I end up liking how it writes. So I definitely want to test this out. All right, and let's get into the items. So these are items mostly that I picked up for the mini. All right, so the freebie was another piece of the card, I believe, that goes in the planner cover, which I have been saying in the cloth and paper sub box reviews that I don't use it as such. So this is Common Thread, so we get like an additional card. And then so let's get into the other. Also, we get more freebies, y'all. Of course, I like to save these for storage. So we get intention box, what returns, and then we get page flags in the shade French 75, which is pretty interesting. It's almost like I don't know, I haven't really seen this color. It gives like an orangey brown tint, so I actually want to test this. So this is how that looks. Kind of looks like, yeah, a little lighter than this box, but Okay, so we get page flags freebie, and then I think I'm gonna separate the items that were a part of the common thread collection. So literally, y'all, all I picked up were the tortoise shell. I'm excited to see how these look. I think the packaging is really cute. I almost don't want to take it out this packaging, but we're gonna take them out. So yeah, cute packaging, but I literally have to like cut it open. So I got 2 sets of the desert tortoise shell in square. Like, I think these are so cute, and I'm gonna show y'all how I plan to use them. So I did pick up 2 of these. I thought they were gonna sell out sooner, honestly. I'm surprised that I checked out and I was able to get them, but they probably really restocked or did a big inventory, so things didn't sell out, which is pretty good. And then I got it in spotlight stickers as well. I just love the tortoiseshell vibe, just like a really beautiful light tortoiseshell. They do have another tortoiseshell which is like darker, so this is a lighter version. I think I do have it in my planner to show you guys. Well, I have some of the bar stickers. So this is their original tortoiseshell, which again has like the dark shade, and this is the newer shade, so you definitely can see the difference. Such a pretty shade. I love that. And then y'all, I had to pick up the weekly checklist inserts. I have been shopping my HP mini stash, so I haven't been getting any inserts, but when I saw these, I was like, my goodness, this is like my holy grail setup. Like, I am gonna love being in this setup. The way this is organized is literally how my brain needs it for work. We have Monday to Sunday. I can put the date. I can probably do like high level things or maybe meetings to the left, and then just a brain dump of things that I have to do on the right. I love this for a good overview along with my daily pages to really plan out the day. I love that. You guys are going to be seeing me put this in my HP mini refresh, and then hopefully by May you guys will see how I ended up using this in April, because I'm definitely going to add these in. I don't want to wait. I want to jump right into these. So that is the items that I picked up from the common thread collection, just the inserts and the stickies. So I want to talk about that blue leather folio. It is so funny. I think that's the definition of wishful thinking, that I really sat and I believed that that would have been under like $100 for cloth and paper. Really, why would I think that? And I know y'all saw that I picked up a blue folio or cover from 𝒂𝒂, but I really was willing to get the cloth and paper one if it was under $100. That thing is $240. I say, you know what, no. That's going on my wish list, but that was beautiful. I would have loved to pick that up. All right, y'all, so moving along to the rest of the items. These are things that I had in my wish list that I wanted to pick up. I picked up the icon cover and dashboard set, which is crazy because I realized that of all this time being with cloth and paper, I don't have the iconic icon dashboard. So I definitely had to go and pick it up. I honestly could have did without this dashboard. It's not my favorite, but they kind of sell it as a set, so it is what it is. So this is the icon dashboard. I can't wait to layer things behind it. I feel like it's gonna look really cute. And then y'all, I picked up the tile expression dashboard. So in the cloth and paper video, I mentioned that I saw a comment that we could possibly use the ice stickers to kind of decorate this. And when I saw they came out with this, I was like, I really want to customize this myself, but I didn't know what I wanted to add. So when it came out with the ice stickers and then it came out with the tortoiseshell square stickers, I'm like, ooh. So look, y'all, look at this eye. I was thinking of doing something like this with this dashboard. I think that would be so cute. Stick with me, okay? And then these dots, I was like, what is gonna fit? And it looks like one of these is gonna fit in there. So I'm like, we could play around with this as well. And yeah, I'm excited to use these. And then with the icon dashboard, I was like, well, maybe we can do something like that. Y'all, oof, I can't wait. Maybe I could do that for my refresh for the month. Oh my goodness, yeah. Maybe we'll do something like that. And this is for my work planner, so it's gonna be like, hello, boom boom. But yeah, I'm excited to play around with that. And then last but not least, I'm not gonna take this out the wrapping. I feel like it's delicate. I got the gloss form dashboard in the mini size. Again, my cloth and paper sub box. I kind of talked about like the burgundy vibes that I might pull out for the full time. But regardless, even before we got that box, I was like, yeah, I definitely want to go back and pick this color up, and I want to pick up the clear because I have the blue. So yeah, I wanted to add this to my collection as well. All right, y'all, so again, this is the Auto GSO2 roller gel 0.5 mm, and I think this shade was dusty blue. And so the packaging looks like this. It's just blank space and then the pen. Oh, and this pen definitely has the weight to it. So definitely not a light pen. It has weight. And then, oh yeah, this is nice. I love how it feels in the hand. So let's test this out. Oh, this is amazing. This writes so good. Auto GSO2. Yeah, this is a favorite, y'all. I love this so much. Wow. So this is a definite must buy. I will get this for coworker gifts, of course, if I don't find better pens this year, but this is definitely gonna make the list. Let's do that again in case I didn't focus. It definitely gives gel. So good. And they do have other colors, so if blue is not your color, you can definitely check out the other colors that they have. So that wraps up the end of this part of the haul. Definitely let me know what was your favorite item from the entirety of the haul, including the point and hunt cover. That was probably my favorite of this whole haul. I really like the clamps, and these tortoise shells are my favorite as well. I will see you guys next month for anything that I might pick up in April. Wow, April already. Time is flying, y'all. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.